Alright, I have never done a fully trust raid before. Well, no, sorry. Well, what do they call a trial? It's an 8-man trial. And we have myself as Red Mage because I believe I do better DPS than NPCs do. I might be wrong, who knows, but myself as Red Mage, Gunbreaker, Tank Thancred, all-rounder, he's a Paladin Tank Grahatia, Sage, Healer, Alphino, Astrologian, Healer, Urian J. Still don't know if Urian J actually gives cards to people, but maybe I can look out for it this time, I don't know. I don't know if Alphino uses Sage shields either. I'll have to look out for that too, but I don't know. There's a lot to look out for. Dragoon, obviously, Estinian, and then Sorceress, Y'shtola. Kind of a black mage, really, and then red mage, Alisei. So she's copying me, but I do it better. She has more flair, but it's fine. This is the Mothercrystal. I've now watched the video twice because I watched it last night, and I kind of just wanted to buffer it again in my mind. And let's go. Looks like a fun one, so I'm looking forward to it. Remove this for the video, cutscene, whatever you want to call it. We have Hydaelyn floating way up in the air in front of the big Mothercrystal. Hydaelyn looking like a silver angel, divine light. Her big one-handed longsword. Crystalline in some places, curved and beautiful in others. I was talking about the sword.
I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth.
Is she the last remaining ancient? I guess so. She switched her sword to her left hand. Why? Alright, put this in here to get the chat hidden. Let's go, boyos. I'll try to explain what's going on as we go.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
If this is the test we must overcome, so be it. The way forward is clear, says Thancred. So whatever that was is her just unavoidable
May the
AoE.
test continue.
I'll try to keep an eye. Dawn Mantle will have 3 different options. Red means stop, which means come in. So red means get in close.
Allow me.
Come on, guys. Why are you guys taking that? Come on, did they not program this? Or they could just... The tanks need to stack on each other for that red circle thing. You'll notice it looks like a tank buster, and it also has 2 red spheres circling around it. That'll help you pick it out. Dawn Mantle again will pick green this time. Green is go. Which they actually do this time. That's, well, most of them.
Light unyielding.
Great. Are we gonna lose because my NPCs don't know how to play the game? Is that really gonna happen? I think Mago's Radiance is the unavoidable AoE.
You cannot stop us.
Oh, okay. So she's always gonna face north. When she does that move, she's always gonna face north. No matter where the tank is, she's gonna face north. You want to be northwest, northeast, southwest, or southeast. You do not want to be on one of the other 4 normal cardinal directions. You can mark as another channel that I watch to get my info for these. You can mark southwest. You can mark like 2 of the non-north, south, east, west directions. Green means go. If it makes it easier for your group to figure out the area. Mago's Radiance, unavoidable AoE again. Bad night guys. Stupid. But our healers seem to be keeping up just fine. Dawn Mantle again. You probably shouldn't be going through this many rotations of it. Okay, again, she faces north.
By blade.
So stand on one of these crystal, and it is a little bit thick. So don't stand too close to her because you will get clipped.
To me.
And when she teleports herself to the middle. What is she planning? Such a high concentration of ether. Okay, we're all attacking this one. Cool. I think that makes it harder.
Hold still.
So you...
The soul
Oh,
of
actually, it's not too bad.
creation's
We're gonna go that
end.
direction? That's fine with me. You guys can keep attacking.
Feel.
Oh my god, it's sad. You guys are going this way. Okay, fine.
The
Stacking
sorrow
mechanic.
of hope's demise. Think.
I have you.
You have that don't stand in the center north to
Find
south
your
mechanic.
way in the
The next thing
darkness.
will be followed by a stacking mechanic. If we started south and we rotated clockwise, we could avoid a lot of, like, pretty much all damage from these things whilst still doing optimal quicker stuff. According to the video. Start south, rotate clockwise. And then, come on guys. Can they not program the AI of these guys to actually keep doing damage while we're... Why would they just... Oh god. Sad. They all ran to the farther side. Funny shit.
You underestimate me!
Wait, where are you going? Why'd you
Follow
jump to
your
me?
light.
What was that? Don't do that. I'm
Or
coming to you.
fly, my children, and never look back.
And then stack in the middle. Oh, behind you. Hell yeah. I'll stack behind you, Graha. That's awesome. The paladin damage down. Like 3-minute cooldown? Just stand behind
Then
you.
you are resolved.
Something special for you.
Away with you!
This test is far from over.
Gotta...
With heart and steel!
Mothercrystal.
By crystal light.
With heart and steel!
Mothercrystal?
I will not hold back!
Not that cool. I think that was Y'shtola's on the break. It was gorgeous. It could have been Alexei's, given that it was magic.
Light unyielding.
Shoot, did I just stand in somebody else's? No! Wait. If you are the PC in an NPC party, you're not allowed to die, apparently, at least the first time. Don't stand on green. You'll avoid all those circles easily.
Be gone!
Stand far in between the green. What did I get hit by? Did I stand in somebody else's circle? I didn't even see it underneath.
I will not hold back!
Allow me.
This will hurt.
Hold still.
Dawn Mantle again. I have not done a good job. Like I've been trying to keep an eye on my rotation to not be crappy, you know. Oh god, okay, spread out after that. Don't come at me.
Underestimate me!
That was a red, followed immediately by a spread out. Once again, you see that red thing where the tanks should stack on each other.
Where high or low.
This one's a complicated one. So this is gonna shoot out first, and then this is gonna come back, but it's gonna be the whole way. So I'm gonna stand next to it. So the one that shoots first, kind of go over it, stand next to it. It's gonna shoot. Okay. Oh my god, everybody in the NPC group avoided it? I'm so proud of you guys. But that's how you do that one. The first part, easy to avoid. Totally makes sense. The second part, you just gotta
By
remember
blade.
how it kind of works. What the fuck was that? What did I stand in? Oh, shoot. Okay, what I haven't explained, because I forgot about it, even though I was like, I really gotta talk about that. This tank buster is gonna be a big cone, and it hurts. So,
Succumb not to fear.
Gloves are off.
Is that what I got hit by? Because I don't remember standing moving in front of a tank for that long. I didn't see the... I wonder if she has just a normal... When she does damage to a tank, it's always going to be like a swipe mechanic.
You cannot stop us.
He's standing that for 5 hits. 4 hits. It's 5 hits. I knew it was 5. Oh, and then avoid the light waves. Shoot. Did I get clipped?
You underestimate me.
Really trying to actually do good damage, which is still bad. Dawn Mantle. Trying to combine some things with this probably. Green means go. Also spread out. Those work
Light unyielding.
I will not hold back.
You now.
Okay. Since I just get insta healed anyway, let's stand next to the thing and see if she has this way. She doesn't, at least as far as I can tell, but there's a stack. Remember, you gotta stack for like 5 seconds. By the way, I haven't received a single card from Oriente. I don't know if anybody else did.
You cannot stop us.
Don't shoot at the light wave. Wasn't watching it. Here I was thinking I knew what the heck I was talking about. Okay. Okay, red means get in.
We're
Then we're
near
gonna
or
spread out.
far.
I will not hold back.
That's the dangerous one. To get in and then spread out immediately.
This will hurt.
Hold still.
I pop a red mage shield. Actually, watch where the waves are coming from.
Be gone.
I would say you can mostly stand with the NPCs, but I watched them stand crap in the first part of this. So Dawn Mantle. I just screwed up my thing. I thought I hit that one. Alright, she's facing... Oh gosh. Yeah, we're good over here. Remember, she always faces north.
You cannot stop us.
What the hell was that? A one shot? They only did 1 damage? Or 1 damage first?
I will not hold back.
Oh, I'm gonna do first. Did I do any damage with my 1 magic burst? That's sad.
We're near or far.
Even though I technically, I think I died 3 times. But was immediately not allowed to die. They save you at 1 hit point. It takes a couple seconds for you to revive, but you revive full health, full mana, I think. Hydaelyn is down on the ground.
At last, man has the strength to.
I apparently don't, because I suck. I'm actually really disappointed in my performance there. Really disappointed. I don't know what I stood in some of the times that I just got one shot. I'll have to go back and watch the tape. I probably will go back and watch the tape. If you see it, if you notice like what the casting bar says atop her name, and then what I didn't do that I was supposed to, you know, avoid that. Learn from my mistakes. If you run with the NPCs, you'll get instant rest, so it's not really that big a deal. Okay, we exit. I don't think there was a treasure chest. If I did, I just missed it because I was focused on explaining my stupidity.
No, this can't be happening.
Wait, destroying her was... I thought it was just to test our strength.
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment. It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
She has lived long.
There is one thing I must ask.
She was waiting for the time, I guess.
By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair.
By not having too much ether in anyone, yeah.
You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled. To deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time. And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you. This crystal contains the memory of Meteion's passage through the stars. Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteion, we cannot simply soar on waves of Dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether. But a solution lieth close at hand.
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized. They who have answered my call know it well. While I have remained hidden, it hath become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature. The Mothercrystal, our final hope. Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope. I have a gift for thee. Come closer.
I will do literally anything you tell me right now.
Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, Thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the Crystal of Azum, yes?
Pull out the very
As
small crystal.
Heidelin, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, or it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance.
Reaches a hand toward me, and a ball of light forms outside her palm, and from that light is a wave of...
It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azum's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this.
Waves of light go into the Azum crystal in my palm.
When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer.
The energy transfer has commenced.
With that, my work is
She
finished.
starts to sparkle more strongly.
Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion. Teach her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over.
My options are thank you, Heidelin, or we will find our way, Vana. We will find our way, Vana. And her eyes start to water.
Of this, I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure.
Tears actually go down her cheeks.
Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
And she finally turns into a half sphere of sparkles that drift upward. And I believe they're going to start. Nope, they just dissipate. They just dissipate, leaving us with a mother crystal and a bunch of smaller crystals that have an orbit around it. Alright, we're going to go... I still want the experience points for finishing this on Paladin, so I'm just going to... I think I want... Yeah. We're going to go Paladin for turn-ins, but we're going to talk to Fortuno first to continue this. We have another cutscene. Please talk. There's too many of you. You're not going to talk, are you? Damn it. I'm glad to see you well, though we could roughly place your souls deep as you went. We could neither see nor hear you. The fluctuations in your ether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened? Says Kryle. Close my eyes for a second, and I begin to explain as the camera pans up to a black screen for a second. 2 seconds. I'm still explaining. when it comes back. You mean to say Heidelin is... Livingway says. No, there's no time to feel our feelings. We must carry out Heidelin's will without delay. We'll find Medion if it's the last thing we do. I forgot, like, what her voice was. To me, at least. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is. The fancy navigatory one. Sometimes I do, like, longer words, which I almost never say ever, really well. And I do, like, really easy words really poorly. Like, navigatory just came out. To the edge of the universe, where congregates the despair of countless stars. You are determined to see this through, says Fortune. Alphino nods. We are. Should words fail us, we will fight to the bitter end. Everyone nods or crosses their arms. And I know that it pains you to accept this. Would that I need to ask nothing more of you. Yet we have only two means to travel the great expanse, the moon and Charlian's Ark. I am all too aware that without both of them, there will be no exodus, but I nevertheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. Fortuno thinks, eyes closed. The forum's decision will be honored. Honored. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit, and I could not rescind it even if I had wanted to. He nods. As it happens, I do not, and would do all within my power to aid your cause. Smiles from the twins. With that settled, might I suggest you rest for a while? Proving oneself to Hylan is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make the necessary calculations. You may as well take advantage of it. You can chart a course through the sea of stars in a single day. Ye gods, says Graha. Thancred kind of just shrugs. Shall we head above ground for some fresh air then, and perhaps a nap, says Thancred. Where do we go? Oh, there, okay. Head back to our basey base in Charlian. That one room in that one building. We talk to Ojika Sunjika, the persons at the desk in this building. I've been expecting you. I heard about your foray into the ethereal sea. The students have ventured far and wide, but never quite as so deep as that. Are you experiencing any after effects from your prolonged exposure? Nausea, dizziness, hauntings? Well, have a pleasant sleep, and if you do experience any unusual phenomena, please let me know. I shall add it to our records. Retire to my chamber. Quest complete. I have a feeling this is gonna have a cutscene, because yeah. We're in our bed. Well, rented bed or whatever, I don't know. We're not sleeping flat on our back with our arms at our sides for once. Out the open window, we see the moon, half moon right now. Maybe a gibbous a little bit. And we're gonna have a dream, aren't we? The camera was in our face, the screen went black, and now we have this kind of purpley blue thing in the middle glowing. Seemingly we're underwater.
There you are.
More bubbles.
Some time, indeed, yes. For you, at least.
Is that Hetlodeus? I think that's Hetlodeus' voice.
Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, well, you too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder. Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.
nothing else really happened. The screen flashed white, and we're back. The moon is no longer in the sky. But that is kind of how it works when time passes, I guess. And that is the end of the quest, end of the video, end of the trial. Also, obviously, that was earlier. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry I messed up so much in trying to explain the casts and the bad moves that Hydaelyn would do that you need to look out for and how to get away from them. But there are definitely other videos that do a better job because they overlay their voice after the fact. I'm trying to do it as I'm playing and do my rotation correctly and avoiding stuff. So low quality production over here. But I hope you enjoyed. I will see you soon for the next one.